as the pretty girl, the token model on the show, that I'm young and naive, but I want my tribe mates to underestimate me. I want them to think I'm just a pretty face, but I know I'm not. I'm a Survivor superfan. I know every trick, I've seen it all, and I'm ready to play my own game, and I don't think they'll see me coming. Everyone's thinking Ken. I'm definitely voting for Joan tonight. I'm under the impression that almost everyone else is as well. But we've obviously got to keep Joan thinking that she's got nothing to worry about.
It seems very easy.
Yeah,
it's like
he's an obvious first choice. I had to do some work convincing her that it's 100% not her. I think she's pretty convinced. If I start hearing your name,
I really like you,
for
Sarah.
real.
I really like you.
Oh.
I really do.
That was pretty hard. It's the first taste of really having to lie to someone's face, and it's tricky. Apparently there's these magical cookies that Jericho has a whole jar of them that he's got stashed away. And I'm happy to see them because we haven't been winning any awards, and it tastes good. So it seems I'm being in a pretty good position, which is a bit strange, but I'll take what I can get. I'm in a very complicated situation. I'm telling Michelle one thing and Mark a different thing and Jackie and Henry another different thing. I need more time just to think about it. Who's the best person to vote out? You meet people day one and you think, oh, no, I'm not going to get along with that person. Like, for example, Michelle, to be quite honest, I was like, no, I don't think we'll get along. And now we spoon together every night, so... the shampoo and conditioner felt amazing. The turmeric balm, the coconut oil, the body lotion, it's all amazing. I've never appreciated it so much. It's probably one of the first moments where I've actually enjoyed being among the elements. Up until this point, I've been playing both sides, but the power really is up in the air.
And Jackie, they always will have an animosity against Luke.
The game's starting to heat up, and I have to choose a side. So we're voting out Jackie. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. She's annoying. She annoys me anyway with all her complaining.
Look at her out there. That is just so not what the Song of Blood was originally about. Well, Sarah just unfortunately threw herself under the bus.
Sarah. 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 8th person voted out from Australian Survivor. Jackie.
Oh my God. This reward is like something out of a movie. Yeah. The ice cream stand, the toppings, the location, the warm sun, like it could not be more perfect. I'm so happy we won reward today.
Because I want to work with you. Are you serious? Okay, cool.
I'm being serious. And I like to trust you.
Okay, cool.
Like I don't have anyone.
Okay.
Who I can trust 100%.
I'll be your girl.
Yeah, no, and I'd love that.
Okay.
Also, because I feel like we want to play a similar game.
It was just cool.
Annalise telling me about her idol clue is exactly what I needed at this point. Oh, so that's so good to know. I don't like going along with the majority. I have no control with the Luke, Jericho and Michelle alliance, and that makes me nervous. Now I have Annalise on side and working with me, I've got the power. And I think I can work this to my advantage. When you're in the position of playing both sides, it's a massive balancing act. I've put myself in a pretty risky position, but that's what it takes to win you the game. As soon as family is mentioned, I'm not even listening anymore. The idea that something family related is round the corner and almost touchable just breaks me down. Oh, man. Oh, it's my family.
Oh. You and your boyfriend.
Oh, I miss him so much. I can't even, look at their faces.
Sarah wins for a songer.
AK is a mastermind player in this game. He's very intelligent. Talking to him, you can definitely see that strategic side. Hearing your gameplay really excites me. You actually seem like a really awesome guy too. I know you're a massive threat, but
no, I'm just
that's how I'd like to. Yeah. I know it's been thrown around.
Yeah.
I'm pretty, so
I've been scrapping it.
Yeah.
I've been on the bottom.
I love how much you're a scrapper. I love how much you fight.
Mate,
Yeah,
far out.
I love it.
I know AK is a major player in this game.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
He's very, very smart. So you always want to be in the know of what his plans are. Sometimes you can flip things and actually work that to your own advantage. Trust has been broken every which way.
Yeah.
How I see it happening is the winners will be a new alliance that comes from all the flippers are going to come together.
Agreed.
New alliance.
I think we could work really well together. Whereas Luke's gameplay is very erratic. He's a crazy player. You never know what he's going to do.
Who would your first vote be from here?
I wanted to go vote Luke.
Straight after Tribal Council, Luke basically said Pete needs to go next. He knows everything now. He's a surefire vote out. And I really need Pete around for my own gameplay. So I don't want him gone anytime soon. Letting Luke call the shots at votes last night was crazy. Luke's gameplay is very erratic. I need to get rid of Luke and continue to play both sides.
You really are someone I want to take further in the game, so I'm not going to let you go easy.
Yep.
Peter is a really golden opportunity to jump ship. He has connections on the other side. All my major connections are on the other side as well. So if we could go over together, that works really well for my gameplay. I'm still being underestimated as the model and, oh, the model does fire. Oh, the model de-shells crabs. And you know what? It's fine with me. I want people to think that I'm a little bit useless and not see me coming. My Sangha tribe is a tribe of 6. I'm in an alliance with Luke and Jericho. Luke's basically been running camp for a long time, but I have to play my own game now and give it a crack for myself. I really want Luke on.
Sarah, come on over.
The model's gonna hit! I'm used to being social. I'm used to getting people to like me. It's part of my job. Congrats, everyone, on making it this far. This is a really good opportunity to get lots of bits and pieces of information that I need to know before merge. And I'm going to be working so hard to set myself up to my advantage. Henry tells me that he's gotten pretty close with Annalise and Lockie over at Samatau, which is great because I'm pretty close with Annalise myself. So that makes me at the top of a potential new alliance that could happen at merge.
I'm pretty sure Luke said Sarah gets back here and she's all cocky. I'll know straight away she's told them and then we vote her out.
Tara confirming to me that Luke is gunning for me is actually really good for my gameplay because it means game on, I don't have to pretend to be in this alliance anymore. I will pretend just to keep up appearances, but I have every excuse to get rid of Luke now, and it's not me being disloyal, it's just me protecting myself. This Tribal Council is definitely going to be the undoing of me, or the absolute making of me. It's just getting those people below me to trust that I have their backs moving forward. My plan tonight is to get myself, Pete, Tara and Odette all voting Luke.
I've been gunning for Luke tonight. Okay, Tara on board because she told me this morning she was.
She is. I'm sure I have you and Tara.
A certain name being called out now.
What's the certain name? Luke.
Because I'm against you, Luke. I'm sorry. I heard that as soon as I left, that you wanted me gone. You've gone away from me first.
Now you've gone against me. You've just pretty much admitted you've gone against me.
I started thinking your name when I came back and found out that as soon as I'd left that you had said, nah, Sarah, she's shifty.
No.
She's going to swap. We need to get her out.
Don't run down Pete's name and you're going to shoot yourself on the foot. Trust that I know what's going to happen at merge.
I am one of those people that I'm not budging. I can't budge. It's too risky tonight, and I just have to say I'm not
Don't
budging
budge.
tonight.
I'm going to give one of you an opportunity to commit mutiny. Go over to Summertown. You can do that.
Pete, please don't go.
I'll commit immunity.
Tonight's chaos.
But hearing Luke scramble and try to cover his story makes him look worse in the end. And I think that Tara knows that she definitely has to work with me now. And now I can just swing whatever they thought was going to happen to work my way and continue on in my web of lies.
Me and Tara versus Luke and Jericho. And Odette is in the middle. But really, I'm still working both sides.
I think I can get the boys to get rid of Odette.
The thing about Odette is she's a very smart person in real life, but she does not get Survivor. She just wants to go with the easy vote. She just wants to make it the next day, and that's it. Me and Luke's relationship is not dead. I just hope that I can convince him to trust me again.
It's in your best interest to get rid of Odette. Because
I just don't respect
people who majority float. Odette, at this point, I've got to think of my long-term game plan, and I've got better options, and I'm sorry.
Sarah. 12th person voted out from Australian Survivor. Odette.
I've got Odette sent home.
Odette felt pretty certain that she wasn't going home and that she was the power vote. I feel like even though that was simple, that was still crazy. Odette was completely blindsided tonight.
Whenever family comes into the picture, you think, oh, cool, like, that'll be nice to get in touch. And then you think about it for like 2 extra seconds, and then you realise how important that actually is. Michelle, at the moment, I know is at the bottom of the Samatau tribe. I don't think Michelle knows where she sits in that anymore.
There's a massive potential that even Jericho, Luke, you and me will be a 4 again. Massive potential. We'll try.
The 4 of us just did so well together, and that's why when you guys started fighting, I was like...
It was all fake.
Oh, no, I got a bad feeling.
Good luck. Let me bigger than
You bought an icy cold coconut.
Yeah, I knew it.
And a straw.
A straw. Thanks, Jonathan. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Delicious.
It's not too bad.
Shut up, Luke.
Yeah, Michelle paid $500 for a rock today.
Thank you, Michelle. Congratulations.
Help that!
Seb paid for $500 for a coconut too. Yes.
She chose to bet. I didn't choose to bet.
Thank you. Want chocolate?
Why don't you speak up, Sarah?
Decision's already made. I know I'd seem really upset that I wasn't picked to go glamping with Tessa, but it was all an act to really create some visible distance between Tessa and myself. Now I can make a move that gets a big threat sent home tonight. Henry is still playing this loyalty to Jericho facade. But the thing is, Annalise told me about Henry's idol, the idol that belonged to the clue that he'd given to Jericho.
Nah. No.
He had He had it.
No.
He had it already.
No. I was with him.
He's put it back.
He's put it
to
back.
find it with you. And he told Annalise and Lucky he had it already. As long as Henry still thinks he has us, he is convinced he has you. And then we'll vote him next.
And we vote him next. That's exactly how we're going to do it.
Okay.
Because otherwise...
That's the only way we can do it.
15th person voted out from Australian Survivor. 3rd member of our jury, Henry.
I'm going with the numbers that I've worked with from a summer, but knowing you, I'd be surprised if you didn't see it coming.
Henry walked out of the game last night, and I think that's basically comes down to 2 people, and that's me and Jericho. I know my name's being thrown around. I am nervous, but I do have to put trust in my original alliance. I don't know if I will go with Luke and Jericho or with the Champagne Alliance. I think at this point we all know that anything could happen in this game.
Sarah. Tessa.
Tessa, you're not actually the person I wanted gone home tonight, but I'm taking a gamble and I'm hoping that this vote isn't my undoing.
Luke, Jericho and myself, we've been working with Michelle from the start, and she's pretty upset at me that she wasn't kept in the loop.
Oh, yeah. I thought I had an idea of where things were going.
What?
Sarah, right on his tail. They do! Orange wins reward! What a great comeback!
I don't know, I'd even be okay with, oh, I don't want to say this. But I'd even be okay with Michelle. Because we also burnt her last vote and her ego's been hurt.
Yeah.
I have a pretty solid strategy set up to vote out Michelle. She's a loose cannon now, so obviously that means we got to take care of it.
Hashtag KFC.
Yeah.
And then
FLJ.
when they leave, we can be like, okay, bye-bye. At this point in the game, when the vote could very easily go a 4-4 split, everyone is the deciding vote. And that makes me very nervous. And I'm definitely worried it'll be me tonight that goes home. I do think Michelle was hurt by the fact that she wasn't involved, but I do think the emotions got in the way. And then that makes it hard to really try to talk logically to that person.
Mish, we've worked together for a long time, and it does suck a little bit to have to do this, but it's either you or me, so sorry.
Sarah. 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 That's 4 votes, Sarah. 17th person voted out from Australian Survivor, 5th member of our jury. Sarah. That's enough votes. You need to bring me a torch.
It's an honor to play with you guys, really. I've had the best time.
Oh, this sucks.
Sarah, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Have a blast. Can't believe I got voted out. Tonight's vote came down to basically me or Michelle, and I think the reason I'm out of the game tonight is because people think that they can beat Michelle, and there's a lot of talk about if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, but I think they just sent home the best. Now that I'm in Jury Villa, I'm definitely rooting for one person, and that one person is Luke. I think he's actually very smart, and I don't think people will see him coming. I'm really proud of the game that I played. I came here knowing that I didn't want to just coast by. I wanted to play a game that was worthy of Survivor, and I think I definitely did that. And I can walk away with my head held high, $500,000 or no $500,000.